that? If you started well, why can't you keep the same for 2 minutes?
No, as you say that there, we can see, we speak about the bright future from Vicente Jesus Tortosa Cabrera. What a top-class fighter the Spaniard is. He is the most consistent medalist in the Grand Prix circuit. Always at the bronze. Got 1 silver in the last one. He's always in amongst the podiums.
I'm sure that's one statistic. He'd rather be consistent at winning the gold, but still, he's still up there.
So of course, in terms of Jesus Tortosa Cabrera, he knows how to score, and if you want to figure out how to score, well, let's have a look at the points on the board.
We wanted to make sure we can see everyone in there.
Well, you now know how to score. Now we get to know who to watch. And of course, we've seen their top-class stuff from Adrian Vicente Junta of Spain, and it's going to be Jesus Tortosa Cabrera trying to do, well, pretty much the same as the young man here. He enjoyed all of the action in that one. Started fast, the Spaniard, but the Korean, well, as they always do, responding. He's into the final. The man in blue will be going for gold, but there's still a chance for Spain to get into the final. Jesus Tortosa Cabrera, well, he will be flying the flag for España, and he will go against Armin HADIPOUR of Iran, and that's an opportunity for them to go for it. And of course, in terms of a spectacle and an opportunity, we are into the semi-finals of the action, and there's going to be big action for the fans to enjoy now. And they're certainly having a good time, Sarah.
Yeah, it's, you know, it's an excellent show. You almost wish that you were in the crowd sometimes, don't you? Because it's just as a fan, I think, you know, when you get, you know, you're always commentating, or for me, I never really watched the Olympics. So Rio was my first time ever watching the Olympics. I've been for the last 3. So yeah, being in the crowd and enjoying it that way is all, you know, always something that I'm quite jealous of.
Well, one man to be jealous of in that 58 division is Jesus Tortosa Cabrera. You spoke about the Olympic Games experience as a fan. Well, this young man has it as an athlete. One of bronze medalist as well. 8 Grand Prix medals so far since the Grand Prix series started. Big moments for him, and indeed for the youngster.
Yeah, he's been brought out by Patrick Williamson from Horizon Taekwondo.
In red, from Iran, Armin, HADIPOUR, SEIGHALANI.
Well, it takes 2 to tango, of course, and from the Islamic Republic of Iran, Armin HADIPOUR, SEIGHALANI. Tougher than you think. World silver medalist, 2 silver medalists most recently at the Grand Prix.
There's Holly Jones from Quest, nearly as tall again. She's nice to see.
Yep, absolutely. But on a quest for the medals here. Spain against Iran, nice fist bump. But trying to throw the flying feet and fists will be this man here, Armin HADIPOUR. We've spoken at length of the quality of the Islamic Republic of Iran team. This boy's got something special.
Amazing. The Iranians, for me, they're just dominating again. You know, again, as we said, same as the Koreans, the style changes, they might dip a little bit while everyone's trying to figure out how to score. again, for me, the consistency in the Iranian team is phenomenal. And they always find a way. But do you know what? It's inspiring. They always keep their style. You know, strong, getting in that distance, clash, amazing.
Well, Leslie Chung on the way into this one. He will be the centre referee. Well, Jesus Tortosa Cabrera, the man in the middle. And the referee on the way into this one, HADIPOUR. Well, he's had a strong start, the Iranian. Wonderful atmosphere, wonderful occasion here, the Manchester Grand Prix. The athletes get ready to go for it here. The Iranian straight away loves to drag that foot down the protector. I hate to think what his knees will be like in 10 years' time, but anyway, it's all about this moment here.
Strong with it as well. Such a difficult technique to master and be strong with it as well.
Is there a name for that? Is it just drag down, or what would you say?
We'll do that, yeah.
We'll go with
can do what we want.
That's it. We can name it, and we have. And it is indeed the drag down. It's the Iranian drags himself into the lead. Little punch on the way through. And Jesus Tortosa Cabrera, so consistent. But is there a point at which you think, oh, I'm always the bronze medal person?
I'm pretty sure he's probably thinking that. I'm sure he really wants to get into that final and take that first top podium.
He's taking top position here in the centre, trying to use those long legs, the taller of the two, not by much. But the long-legged Spaniard using those levers, front leg just flicks up there. Finding the distance. Well, we've spoken before. Talk about the Russian team, the Spanish team, hard to hit. The Iranians, probably the masters.
Yeah, I think so for me. Very difficult to hit, intimidating, strong, good in any distance. Just an overall, world-class nation at this sport.
And of course, to qualify for that national team, you have to master what everyone else has done. Waggling the leg there instead of kicking. Gives away the gamjon, and the toes sneak out the socks. But socking it to him so far is Tortosa. A nice 2-point lead with 30 to go in the first.
Tortosa, he made a master of covering that body armour, standing in that distance, not scared of what's coming back at him. He knows his cover's so good.
He's covered himself well here, scores a nice push kick on the way through to close out this first round. Armin HADIPOUR gives away the gamjon as well, so 5 points of a gap with 5 seconds left in this first round. And we spoke about the quality of the man from Iran. Super stuff from the Spaniard.
Yeah, he really, really wanted, as you said, John, there's only so many times you can get the bronze medal. I think he really, really wanted. You can see this. Very confident, really up for it.
Well, the chance to talk with Elena Benitez, who's the performance director of the Spanish setup, legendary fighter, slightly before our generation, but she was talking about the level of concentration that the coaches work on to make sure that they don't give away. So when they're tired after the physical training, then they work on their blocking.
Perfect, yeah, and they do that at GB as well, the senior athletes. If you're tired, what else can you do? You can still cover your body armour and just focus your mind if your body's not catching. So that's, for me, it's a perfect training style. But you obviously sound like they do that quite a lot as a nation.
Yep, as you say, they're good tips and advice from the top class nation. So you're not just getting expert analysis from Sarah Stevenson, a little coaching tidbit as well there. So wherever you are practicing your taekwondo, once you've done your physical work, then you can work on that covering up. But covering himself well so far has been Tortosa. Good start again from the Spaniard. HADIPOUR, slightly the shorter. Tries with a head kick. Nothing doing. He's trying to get a bit of a fight going here, the man in red.
Very strong. Really, really strong kick. The front leg's not working. Switched it round to the back there, taking 2 points.
Yeah, and as we see this camera viewpoint here, we're right down kind of a bird's eye view. This gives you the concept of distance, what it feels like. Sometimes when we see it from above, that little gap between the fighters, that's where the match is won and lost.
Yeah, exactly. And for both of these athletes, and most people now, they are staying in that distance, using that front leg in that distance.
Yeah, as you go from the bird's eye view to the overhead shot, you can see again that gap between the two, as you say. The fight for distance, and this one is going the distance. The Iranian pulling himself back into it. Well, halfway through this second round, decent back leg attempt there from HADIPOUR. TORTOSA sees it coming.
I was just in awe of that absolutely amazing back leg to the face. The first time he's done that, forcing TORTOSA back, forcing him back, and then taking that back leg high. Beautiful.
The headshot, a thing of beauty. TORTOSA a point down now, and HADIPOUR managing the clinch well. No gam joms against Spain so far. But the flexibility in that headshot, textbook stuff. Tries it again. TORTOSA sees it. And the Iranian will really beginning to put the pressure on now. 20 to go in the second. Well, has a nod there, has a wave at his coach. The referee didn't realise he was looking for the video replay card there. TORTOSA invited himself for a flying side kick there. Iran, of course, contending that no gam job. They go through this procession.
We are going to video replay.
Both fighters now, again, as you said, really taking it up a level, making it, getting that into that real fighter's instinct. HADIPOUR really wanting this, clawing it back.
HADIPOUR wanting this, the coach hoping that this goes his way. Gam job given here for holding, or kicking and holding. If you're going to give one, you probably have to give two there. One for each man, but the video review panel running the rule over this one. Tense times for Iran. Bit of dramatic music as well.
And both athletes staying very focused.
The replay is denied.
Well, there'll be music to the Spanish ears. The card is gone. As you say, focused on fighting. We're into, well, the last 15 seconds here in this second round. This, of course, the semi-final. Another gam job given, no video replay card to protest. 3 points of a gap. Kim Tae-hun of Korea waits for one of these men. TORTOSA CABRERA, as you've said, desperate to get into that final. Really good second round.
Brilliant second round. HADIPOUR for me was world class in that round. TORTOSA just relying on his cover almost a little bit too much around the front of the body armour, and HADIPOUR could see the gap, to take it round the back and then take that back leg high, surprising TORTOSA. Brilliant round for him. An incredible back leg to the face. Textbook taekwondo. And I forgot for a moment that we were actually commentating.
I loved it, you just went, oh, nice.
Yeah, it was brilliant. And not fun to have your head guard moved when you have to take a shot and then readjust yourself.
It's never fun to get one in the face, but as you say, in the front of the big crowd, because you have to do that, well, that didn't hit, pretend move.
And I think TORTOSA has to okay, I need to focus that I have got another side of me that HADIPOUR has seen, he's spotted, and it's going to make TORTOSA step up his game.
Excellence to watch word. Both men exhibiting quality to start here in the third. As you said, you've seen the best so far of HADIPOUR. He's certainly operating at full intensity. Jesus TORTOSA CABRERA still in his shell. Has he got more to offer down the stretch here? This one for a spot in the final. Korea awaits front leg, well blocked from the Iranian.
This is exactly what HADIPOUR wants. Forcing him back, and then making him come into his distance to react. So I think HADIPOUR, this is his style, this is what he likes.
Yeah, and he likes the fact that the Gamjon was added on the board as well. So the game beginning to turn in his favour. Nice front leg to the body. And another one on the way through. Punch and response from Tortosa. All to play for here.
Both fighters really wanting to get into that final, and Tortosa now he's not standing still, he's not relying on his cover. He's found that extra gear. He now knows he has to make this into a battle, into a fight.
The battle it is, and the fight is on as we move into the last minute of this one. Jesus Tortosa Cabrera in blue, back leg batters in, and it is the Spaniard trying to keep it going, the man from Iran, HADIPOUR. He has no video replay card. It looks as if he's got plenty of energy though. Gamjon giving good times for the Iranians.
A little bit wild.
And it will be the Spaniard going wild. He managed to find that little shot underneath. Doesn't want to give another way a Gamjon here. I think yeah, the Spanish coach didn't like the look of that. Jesus Tortosa Cabrera just said straight away, no.
No, we're not having that. We have got a card, 30 seconds left, let's use it.
Well, no risk, no reward. Card is in. And this one will literally be a game-changing moment. Spanish coach there, highly experienced, of course, in the corner previously for Adrian Vicente Junta. He will know what Kim Tae-hun is all about for the final, but who's going to be in it with him? Gamjon given at this stage.
The Iranian fans, you see him getting very emotional. Passionate is the word, not emotional, passionate. It's always good to see.
Yeah, for sure. Passionate fans. It's a really great atmosphere here. Not so good though, card gone for both men. We're into the latter stages. You can see for yourself the score on the board. And let's see how this one pans out.
Excellent work there. Coming around, forcing back, wait for him to come and use that stab to the body. 2 points for Iran.
Yeah, 2 points, as you say, and what a time to get them. They're creeping towards the dying embers of this one. Jesus Tortosa Cabrera, the Spaniard, forever the bronze medalist. Is it going to be the same here? Armin HADIPOUR, well, he's the man in the middle from Iran, covering, clinching, killing the clock. Gives away the Gamjon. 2 points of a game now. Couple of seconds on the board. Iran or Spain? Well, Iran it is, as he runs away, and he lives to fight another day. Jesus Tortosa Cabrera will take the bronze, and this man here found it when he needed it.
Excellent. I mean, it's not for me, potentially a question you might ask is what did Tortosa do wrong? But for me, I think HADIPOUR just played a great match. He really used his style to create opportunities. So for me, it was his game to win.
And win it he did. Armin HADIPOUR, SEIGHALANI from Iran into the final. And Mohamed Cho running in behind us here shouting, what a match. Hope you picked that one up at home. Did himself credit, the big heavyweight. And we are indeed moving into the heavyweights.
We need lots of noise. I need
jumping push kick to the body.
Right there.
A big opportunity now.
To shout and to show your support.
Heavyweights on their way.
2, 3.
Crowd getting into it and plenty to cheer.
Keep it going. We have some merchandise for you.
We've seen some top-class taekwondo. The fighting spirit there at the end. That completes the men's semi-finals. We're now moving in.